Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success
I have
of this
only
program
beaten
and
Georgia
honor the seniors on
once
Senior Day. As we'll see,
in my single player.
15 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Yellow Jackets will
Did
kick
you
it
win?
away to start
Wait,
us
what?
off.
Oh. I've only beaten them once. Beaten Georgia once in my single player games. And I win. I won, yeah.
Better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bulldogs offense will have the first possession of the game. There will be some clean, old-fashioned hate on display in this one, guys.
How cool is that, by the way? That's the name
Oh, I
of
didn't
the
change
rivalry.
something.
Comes up, clean, old-fashioned hate. You think they like each other?
Can't find it. Oh, no.
Absolutely not. Bragging rights all through the state of Georgia.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion.
gotta change
not
this.
the way they had it drawn up.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the
I've kind of learned how they
speed and
play
recognition by the
typically.
defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back.
And they still have some of the
get him
similar
down
players
for a
from
big loss.
modern day.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Complete to the right.
He dropped it.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. To the ground to try to move the chains.
Oh, what a run.
Still on his feet at the 45. Got a lot of room to the right. The 10.
What a run. Oh,
And
boy.
he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia.
And these
I have to answer
offensive
that.
coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll
boy.
bring it out to the 25.
Let's see what the stadium pulse is like.
Go to work for the first time. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
First of all, let's get my best receiver in the slot.
Importance of tackling on defense, never more so than a game like this. When you've got two studs in the backfield that can make people
Oh
look
boy,
silly,
the stadium
you better
pulse
bring
is
hats to the
rough.
football.
Yeah, and you
The
think
toughness
there'll be a
rank
lot
is
of
number
carries
1.
today? When you got running backs like this that you...
There's a live football.
Oh my
Well, the
goodness.
offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Stadium
This
pulse is
crowd
literally
trying to
number
make
1.
life miserable for this offense. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down.
Come on, come on, come on.
And they
Oh
dialed
my.
up a shot play,
Oh
but
my
they
goodness.
couldn't make the connection.
No way he
The
dropped
emotions and
30
energy
points
figure
out.
to be high all day, guys, because
That's
of
crazy.
what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything.
I did
in the
not
locker room.
anticipate the
Give
stadium
big
pulse.
speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too,
Not
because it's been a
anticipate
long
this.
season. These teams obviously are both physically and
boy.
mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now
play lights
it's time
out.
to go out and prove you're the better team.
Oh, this
They
is
make the
terrifying.
stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough
Terrifying,
to move the
bro.
chains. The Yellow Jackets have this
I can't even look at the play art ever.
Give to the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, the play art is just messed up constantly.
Leaves it with the back. wrestled to the ground after picking
I'm
up
liking
the
the
first down.
run game though.
And that's back-to-back.
Keep
now.
running
We've
the
seen
running
this running back
runs
get
here.
it done on their opening drive of
Can't
the game.
trust the
That
play
last
art,
carry got the first
per
down. So if
usual.
I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Crap.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Makes the catch. It's
That's not
Ben.
very.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Coming to the line,
Very
looking
good.
for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29.
And a really nice
I wonder if
job
the
by
toughness
wide
rank is
receiver
number
on a
1
drag
because it's a
route.
rivalry.
Find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man.
I don't think
Find a
Georgia
little
actually
hole.
has the hardest
Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were. and that's why
stadium
they got
pulse in the
first down.
game.
And the Yellow Jackets with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's Ben. He's run out of bounds, but not before.
Gotta be
turning in a
methodical
big
here.
Pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Oh, I can't even see
This crowd
anything.
knows when to bring it. They'll give it to the back.
And it's really nice whether it's RPO.
I do need to review some controls, so I do not lose this game. So I'm pretty sure to protect the ball. Protect ball. Right bumper is to protect the ball. I don't want to be aggressive.
Stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Leaves it with the back. He's got it down to the
My
1
running
yard
back's gonna
line,
get
right on the
destroyed
doorstep of
this
Pater.
game.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal.
I wonder if I can silence them. Wait, did he just call an audible?
They'll try
Oh.
to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Timely decisions,
Okay.
effective play management
Tied up.
helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
I need to get a stop. It's the only issue.
Needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And
What a
it'll
game.
Come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense.
It's like
After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they
Actually play
really
the
need to put something
running back.
together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man.
No.
Like, you played a lot of plays, you get warm.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And the big gain, and they've got it on
Oh,
the
man.
46. First down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun, the inside give. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After
At least
trying
gotta
the
make 'em
running
work
game,
for
let's
it.
see if they do it again on 2nd down.
It's a run.
Trying play
It's a
action.
pass. Uh-oh.
Throws to the tight end. Or did he find a hole in that
That was not
secondary?
good.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Oh boy.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
That ball
A little-
skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Say we just keep up the.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
They started with the ball, so I could take the lead if I
Trying to
know.
get the edge with a quick touch pass. Looking for room at
Nice.
the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines.
Ooh boy.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First down to start the drive.
Okay,
after
Stadium
the
Pulse
break.
is not here right now. I think it's because I kind of shut him up.
Looking to move it through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh,
And it goes through his hands.
Tried it.
Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now on second down.
wait, this
after
looks
the
like money. Oh,
incompletion.
Stadium Pulse is here. All right.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, that's not good.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Getting some heat.
Oh my gosh.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Great job
Now
by
we're
the
punting.
pass rush up front. Third and long situation. They're anticipating pass, and they know the quarterback's going to have to hold on to the football. Nice job pinning their ears back and getting home.
Fair catch, called for and made.
Oh boy. I think it's
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense.
not looking good.
That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
No.
Grab behind the line. It's Robinson.
Oh!
Gets away from one, finds room. Nice pitch and catch there,
Dang.
and they'll have enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Sack.
And
Nice.
they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They'll try the run. Sweet feet on the move.
Wow.
And he's able to bounce off.
Yeah, their running back's
for a
crazy.
solid pickup.
I don't think it's ETN.
The D thinking bring some heat.
He's
on
graduated.
3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yes, sir.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
We got the ball back.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week.
Oh,
They'll put a stop to that return at about
Gotta
the
score here.
37-yard line. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back
we
onto
got
the
the
field.
single
They
high.
just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Oh, that
Grabbed
was
in the middle. It's Ben.
a little
And
scary.
just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down.
Just gonna do a little run here. No stadium pulse to worry about.
The give to the tailback. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? To the ground to try to pick up the first.
You got a weird
He
boost.
gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Yellow Jackets are rolling down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. And he was
Okay,
hit
got it out,
just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oh, this is
The Ramblin'
difficult.
Rick and the Dogs have been fighting it out for a long time. No, people forget Georgia Tech was a charter member of the SEC. That was a long time ago. First meeting
Let's
back
go.
in 1893.
Yeah, and reportedly they wanted to join the SEC later, and Georgia said no. But how about this? Tech has a line devoted to Georgia in their fight song about how much they hate them.
Good stuff, good
so
stuff.
that gives you an idea of how deep the hate is.
And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass.
Oh, I
And
dropped.
that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first
Good.
down, 2nd down coming. Didn't connect last time. Let's
Oh,
see
that
if they
run's
throw it
not
again on
looking
2nd
good.
down.
I do not want to change the play.
They'll run it from the gun. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations.
Oh, I
Do
shouldn't
not
have.
let them run the football. That's
Shouldn't have
101.
secured
Stop
the
run
catch.
first.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Hand off from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I do
It'll
get the
be
ball back.
2nd down, and
Oh,
remember,
I
they
need to
can
call
pick up a
timeout for
first
this.
without scoring. On 2nd down, he'll let it
Never
fly.
mind.
Back open in the middle. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! What a catch and run for 6.
Can't give up a big play though.
And he made the extra point without problem. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out.
Run it back.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the
Sticking with the double mug. Haven't found any
Bulldog
issues
offense.
with it yet.
Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback.
And
Wow.
down he goes back at the 3.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is
All right.
one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job
I should have
recruiting
probably timed that.
athletes up
It's all right, though.
front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
Gentlemen, from Athens to Atlanta,
Big
there
half.
are some edgy folks and emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Dogs
Wow.
and Yellow Jackets. An
me send the update.
entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how
All right.
the duel between Georgia and Georgia Tech plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things
All
cranked
right,
back
my
up
chance
here.
to take the lead here.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made.
Gotta stop the RB and you'll win. Hopefully gonna stop the business. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's been a good game.
I don't know
it's
if he
been a
runs
little
too
bit
much. I didn't see him run much in
the process, and
the
now
game
once you
against
get to the
Gatlin.
second half, who's going to get aggressive longer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some
I didn't
plays
see him
and
do
really go
much
for
of that.
Yeah, it's
Business.
interesting. I think his play
And
callers
I didn't even
right
shut
now,
them up.
You learn a lot about these coaching
Okay,
staffs with
Singleton
respect
in
to
the
who
slot.
does make the best adjustments.
He's
There's
open.
a lot of coaches that believe we're
He's
just going to
not.
be who we are. We're in a
What?
Oh, what a grab by the defense. No real
Oh,
chance on the
no.
return, but they got it at the 34.
Okay.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make
brutal.
plays, but there's a reason they play
I think I just need
DB
to
and
man
not
up on
wide
him.
receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Stuffed almost in his tracks.
That's
but
brutal.
strong enough to pick up
We might go
one
to
the
overtime if I can
35.
play smart.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And
Good
the
stuff.
pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and
Yeah,
9.
this RB running back is crazy.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Get him.
Finds his tight end.
Okay.
And he couldn't quite get to the marker,
We've salvaged
and that's gonna bring up a 4th
pick.
down. Georgia sends out the punt team.
I saw
This will
Gatlin
be
doing
the
this.
second time
Kind of
they've
like it.
had to kick it away.
Oh, no.
And this will push the offense
I do that
back
sometimes,
as they mark it
accidentally.
dead at the 10.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died.
Oh, that's
As
brutal.
soon as it hit the ground, beautiful job.
Got the ball back, though.
They'll leave it with him. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all
3rd and
game
3.
long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Keep pounding away at this defense.
This inside
Make
zone.
them play the run.
See,
If you can get
I don't want to
this
switch
many a
plays
chunk,
here, but I shouldn't
you're
run the
gonna have
inside
to
zone.
More guys to the box, more guys to the run. and
Yeah,
you
that's
open it up
brutal.
for the passing game.
I somehow
And boy, is he close to that first
Salvaged
down,
that.
maybe just a couple of inches short. In their own
Not looking too
territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll try it on the ground.
I'm going to sub
The
him out.
Yellow Jackets get the first.
He needs a sub. Yeah, he salvaged that. Not as good of a running back here.
4th and inches, hand it off, keep the drive alive.
Oh, dude.
1st and 10 from their own.
Can I trust the
24-yard
second
line.
string?
Got him looking run. He wants to throw.
Oh, no, he got clamped.
And the senior would love to have that one back. Just
Oh,
a
that's not
little
good.
too much on the pass.
Run the same
Got
thing.
a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's back.
Okay.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Dang. Not being able to audible
Here comes the noise. Back
really
in this
is
defense on
doing some
3rd
damage to me.
down. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory,
Second, fourth
but they
down
only
this
need
drive.
a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. And he's brought to the ground.
I'm working for this one.
He gets enough for the first down.
Hey, look at Singleton in the slot. I'm going to read where that guy goes. Oh, that might be a pick.
High down the left side.
Oh.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass.
That's not
he had
good.
a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Good
This
stuff.
time it's complete. Brought down at the 47-yard
Very hostile.
line after the 15-yard
Hey, they're not stopping this
pickup.
play, so
The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10.
we're going to keep it going.
He's looking to throw it. Got him downfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific
They're not stopping
pickup. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field.
Okay, I don't like that. I could have ran it.
And a little too much adrenaline
Could've ran
on
that. I'm
throw
actually gonna
never
run the
gave
ball
his
already.
receiver a chance. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Oh,
Only a
I could have got
couple
more
there,
yards
and now
there.
staring at 3rd and 8.
Oh, this
They
is
line up
not.
with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
What a catch!
It's complete.
Okay.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks.
I don't wanna-
because he got nothing after the catch.
I don't want to switch it up if it's working.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13.
I don't want to switch it up. That's a big
Second down
catch, yeah.
coming up on this red zone opportunity.
We've got a 3
He's
from this.
looking to throw. Fires into the end zone.
Get that. Oh,
it's a
man.
pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave
That's
it
like
back to
a
his
player
offense.
pick.
Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. To the air on 1st down. And the
That's
defense
a
makes
pick that a
play,
player would
sacking
get.
him back at the 10.
Yeah, they got that
Dealing with
clamped.
a 2nd and 10 from the 20. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete.
They got that clamped.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, safety would be big. 4th quarter.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential
If I get the ball back.
classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up.
All right.
Now facing
Safety
a
would be
3rd down
huge.
as they come back to the line after the break. He's looking downfield to throw.
Come on.
He puts a
No,
line
he got it.
under down the sideline.
Oh, he
And
didn't
that
get it.
one's incomplete. They
He
were
had
just
me
trying
beat.
to move the chains.
If
They
the
were
quarterback
trying to
had a
move
bigger
the
arm,
scoreboard. Instead, it's
that was a
4th
touchdown.
down. Georgia lining up to punt it
You had him
away.
beat.
3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. That last...
I think I'm streaming. Share stream.
Prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here,
Nice.
just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your
Good
offense.
stuff here.
And move on. Like,
I mean,
we needed.
all right. I'm putting in the starter. He got a break. He's going back in the game.
We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
They'll snap this one from
He's
the
back in the
32.
game.
It's 1st down. The sure hands, it's Ben. That is exactly what
Woo.
you're looking for when you
That could have been a
talk
pick if he cut off
explosive
the
plays.
pass.
Defense finally able to make the stop. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and
Is he
10.
already?
Give him
Is the
about
wear
a
and tear
yard
already
on the
there?
play.
Dang.
It's down at the 10.
It is.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end
Beat him,
zone.
beat him, beat him, beat him.
They're trying to get to it. He just threw that one away.
The wear and tear is already there.
Open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Feeling some heat.
No.
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game.
Oh,
and they'll
no.
close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not having the letters is crazy.
Fresh set of downs.
Oh, this is bad. All right.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play. Second and long from the 11. It's a draw.
No.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Let's go. We got to stop.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I just need at least a field goal.
Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
Don't muff it. Okay.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
Defense is doing their job.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being...
All right, we're subbing in the backup again. I don't want to risk the fumble. He might come in for like a play at the end of the game.
We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those
opportunities
slip
these
between our hands.
interceptions
Let's
are
go get some points.
Offense
killer.
First and 10 from the 31. And a really nice run and pick up there before
Backup's
the
doing his
defense
job.
avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're down to the 20, first and 10.
Oh.
He's dropped.
Oh my gosh, that tackle.
That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with second and 13.
I don't trust the.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, it's a pick.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Tie game here with just a few minutes to go.
We're thinking of the timeouts.
On the run, it's Robinson.
Oh, he got me.
Not a whole lot of room there.
They're gonna burn clock? Not yet. Probably once they get to field goal range.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Oh, he got me.
At the 45 on its way. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs.
Keep it up with the losses.
You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Kick the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. From the gun, leaves it on the inside.
Oh, no.
Finds a crease at the 20. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this head.
Third and long, I'm thinking bring in extra DBs, play for the pass, rush the passer, and this offense flips the script, runs the football right at him. Nice job by this offense catching him off guard, making the big play, getting the first down with the win.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield.
No more timeouts.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line
field
of
goal.
scrimmage. So on fourth down,
for the win.
Here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Oh, he got it.
And this one splits the uprights.
That's tough.
Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final seconds. So the kickoff team is out there ready.
I don't know what play I run.
After putting up a field goal.
I don't know what play I run here. Let's check on that halfback. Put in the starter. Put in the starter. And run the play that I've ran the whole season.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winds away, and they've got to push the ball down.
I don't know what letter. He's Y.
Looking to go up top on first down. He's taking a deep
yeah.
shot.
Oh, I sacked him.
They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right, and I wonder because it was a rivalry game,
what
did
a
the losing
game.
team get a little overhyped? It just looked like they were pressing too much in this football game. They made too many uncharacteristic mistakes, and as a result, they take the L.
Wow.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Powell.
Wow. All right. Gotta hope for a Ball State loss. Is that what it is? So they're projecting me to make it. Wait, is Georgia already in there? Georgia's not in the playoffs. No. Projected. Alright, conference. I don't care too much about conference. Conference championship will be me versus Jack State. Ooh. Wait, I think these two teams play this week, by the way. FIU, Jack State. So it's just whoever wins that. Me versus Jack State. UTEP's 21 in the country. Wow. They were ranked higher than me, Georgia is, so hopefully that doesn't hinder the playoffs as much. Let's check the Ball State. Oh, yeah, Ball State's right behind me. Yeah. Ball State's right behind me. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, Akron. No, I think Akron or I think Bowling Green was the only team they could really lose to. I looked at their schedule, and they beat Bowling Green. I don't think they lose to Akron, but oh man, that's not good. Let's check it out. Mac. Yeah, Akron's a 5-6 team. Bowling Green's Bowling Green's a 4-7. Okay, maybe not. I might have a chance. Maybe got a chance. Let's check out that schedule for Ball State. They lost to me, so. Akron. Let's see how good Akron is. They're not as good. Yeah. Wow. They're on a 4-loss streak.